Hello? Hello?
Oh, well, look who it is. So, you found me. Bravo. Where else would you slaughter a gondola, old sport? That's what the room was built for, wasn't it? Minimum wage worker blood. Gondola's blood. Are you telling me that you can tell the difference? Can you taste the difference, old sport? Sounds like you're the weirdo here, Sportsy. Not me. Not poor old baby. Oh, get down off your high horse, Sportsy. I know what you did, old sport. I've been snooping through your company records. Now, looking through your past business ventures. You know, I had to wonder, when Fast and Sprite, the horror attraction was set up, it seemed to scream sportsy. A perverted sentimentality, a fixation on a brand that nobody even cares about anymore, but twisted and horrific. It had you all over. I thought for sure that, if you were still around, I'd spawn you there in no time. And yet, there was never an old sport inside. What? Now that I've seen your records, my God, it was so obvious. Of course you weren't inside, working in there. You were the asshole standing outside, throwing gasoline over the building. You gathered all of the pieces in one place, just to burn it all down, with me inside. It's no wonder you didn't salvage me this time. You think you can attempt to burn me alive, and then just kick me out on the kite when you fail to burn me in that fire, along with the rest of the trash that this company has produced. I'm slippery, old sport. I got out of that phase and building. I didn't whine, and I came back. I always come back. Sportsy, failing to send me in flames when you had the chance was the biggest mistake that you've ever made. This kid's gonna die because of your bad choices, Sportsy. You're gonna know what it feels like to brain, like I did. Oh, no, Sportsy. Step any closer, and I'll cut this kid's throat. You know I'll do it. Down in my element. I don't care if there's a million kids out there, or a billion cops. You've chosen poorly, Sportsy, and this kid is gonna suffer great fucking circumstances because you. Hey, you. Yeah, you. This is between me and the orange in the suit. You get out. Step any closer, and the kid will get it. Own face.
I'm God.
Sportsy,
I have a message for you, Dave. It comes not only from me, but every child you've hurt inside any Freddy's restaurant. You're outnumbered. We aren't afraid of you, and we aren't gonna let you hurt anyone else. You're outnumbered, Dave, and we aren't gonna tolerate you any longer. Now get the fuck out of my restaurant before I tear you limb from limb.
Old sport, you've returned to us.
Hello? Hello?
We sure have sportsy. Hey, it's not my fault. I haven't had one of those in an eternity. I have cravings. And well, we know where to go now. One layer down, on the deepest layer of the flip side, there isn't just one strong soul reaping. There's two. God, I love tinkering. Yeah, he probably is. Personally, I never liked the guy. What? I'd rather free him than do nothing here alone for the rest of eternity. So, I'm up for some fuckery. I should warn you though, sportsy. I don't know what level 4 even looks like. For all we know, it could be full of freaky clowns, or cacti, or cactus clowns. God, clowns so pointy that they loudly pop their own balloon animals accidentally. What could be more horrifying than that? Nope, I'm gonna go with cactus clowns. No, I'd been too afraid to, admittedly. No, it's worse than that. Sometimes, well, I've heard that if you get down far enough, well, it's possible to go too deep and end up stuck. Trapped on the bedrock layer. I don't know how deep this all goes. No man left behind. I'm on navigator. Good luck figuring out the way without me, puppet face. Let's go, old sport. It's time to free some thrown ass. Sorry, some more thrown ass. So, this is it, I guess. Layer 4. It looks familiar. Lead the way, Sportsy. If you recognize this room, you might be able to lead us to him. I'm weirded out. Something is off about this layer. Plastic table, because plastic is clear. Hey, the poops in the Faxi strip club never. Good times. Bullshit and bullshitty. Let's keep exploring. Only, what are you even doing down here? What the fuck? Is there a person here that Henry hasn't thought over? Jeez, what a scoundrel. Oh my lord, what kind of accent is that? Speak English, mutt. The language we speak in the United States of America. Well, you're clearly some kind of astral mutt. But beyond that, you've lost me. I think I remember seeing you once. On the day Henry. Oh, I get it. Hounded. Get it? Because he's a doggo. So, Henry's still kicking, eh? After all this time, he's still. Guys, I don't know if holy funk. How could I have been so... That magenta funk is the biggest threat to our reality. We need to destroy him. It's the only way. Sportsy's right. There is no greater force than righteous anger. Yeah, well, you're a sock puppet. Those two are Jones, and me and Sportsy are zombies. Let's put the love thing aside and focus on the whole righteous anger idea for now. Sportsy, you heard the moth. Henry will only get more and more powerful. Yeah, without you, we'd have 20% less meat sacks kicking Henry in the balls. That's not exactly ideal. Best of luck, Sportsy. We'll see you on the flip side. Old sport, it is I, Dave the Springtrap Miller. I came back. I always go. Well, Do you remember the last time we saw each other, Sportsy, and who said that I was outnumbered? Well, now who's outnumbered? Sportsy, I'd like you to meet my Arnie. Boy, I've had a busy month. Tracking down every possessed robot left. Every dirted soul back at my disposal. Robots possessed by dead kids. Robots possessed by dead night gods. This is my Arnie. Now who's outnumbered? I locked the front truck on the way too. You're trapped, and now you're gonna learn how it feels to be alone and outnumbered. Oh, and what do you mean by that? What are you talking about, old sport? Wait, isn't it fucking? Do I smell gasoline? Clever, very clever. Gathering us all here? What? There's just one error in your plan, old sport. There's no way out, or anyone. If you strike a match, you're gonna burn with the rest of us. Wow. You just blinded all town with yourself inside, all to catch me. But what it's worth, I'm glad it's all over now. Cozy.
Visitors, how quaint. Has Judgment Day finally come?
Yeah, stop hiding, you salmon-colored funk.
As you wish. So, my jailer returns, with 5 visitors, no less. Thrilling. What do you need from Henry Miller, the Void Walker? Oh, how amusing. If you think there's any hope of saving my poor, fragile little soul, you're mistaken.
Oh, no. I'm just here to clobber you a fuck ton of times. Over the head.
William. Oh, how bitter. You've finally found me, and you've decided to join the others in killing me. Fancy that.
I sure am, Henry. My God, you really pulled the wool over my fucking eyes. You know that? I don't know what you did to my head, but I can't forgive you for what you've done. But what you've done to me and everyone else. This has been a long time coming.
What I've done? You helped me, William. Every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without you. Or likely, I could have. With another human meat shield. Or, apologies, whatever you are. You look about as human as the rabbit suit that you used to wear. I never figured out exactly what you were, but a human, you are not. Oh, what do we have here? A gigantic, soulless, orange infant, 2 rotary phones, a sock puppet, the purple Muppet baby that the world tried to forget, and the dog of Christmas past. I'm Dr. Henry Miller, and I'm going to teach you all what you failed to learn the first time I slaughtered each and every one of you. Just try and stop me, you photo-negative canine. Attacking with physical blows. How crude and ineffective. I prefer to use honesty, whenever possible. Stephen. Your death was meaningless. An impulse. Part of a bet that William and I had. You died for nothing.
Holy fuck.
time to address the other absurd telephone man here. As if one wasn't enough. Your own family died just to get away from you. You were an orphan, yes, but that includes your own siblings too. You meant more to the world as a phone-headed boss at a fast food restaurant than you did to your family when you were alive. Well, time to address the sock puppet in the room. You couldn't save a single one of those children, and you sure as hell can't escape me. You couldn't that day at the diner, and you certainly can't now.
I'd like to see you try.
I've grown weary of you. You sat by and watched your old vessel commit atrocity after atrocity. Dead children, all the lies he wove. And you held me here, refusing to kill me while you had the chance. Allowing my evil to leak into the world again. All of this is your fault. You think you're wise, but you're just like Fredbear.
A goddamned coward.
Holy funk! How evil are you?
You helped me, didn't you? You've always helped me.
You poisoned my brain. You broke me. You ruined my life.
You had no life. You were always broken. I merely played with you, toyed with your affections.
That's not true.
You've killed just as many children as I have, William. The same hell that I was spared awaits you soon. Now, to finish this.
Jack.
You are a cancer. You have no soul inside you. No life inside you. No right to exist.
You can never undo what I've done to her, you know.
I don't understand. I'm the protagonist. How can this? One. Let me tell you. I have been sealed here for an epoch. And yet, my influence, the culmination of my being, I leaked into your world. Go ahead, let me die. I'll be back. I always.
Shut up and die, you pink funk.
God damn it.
So, does that mean it's time for us to go? Our happiest day. Oh. So, just me and you now. Hey, Sportsy. And that purple moth. Look, You mean? Jack, I don't know what to say. I'm going to miss you, Sportsy. I won't go. I can't go. I can't lose both you and Henry. You're the tangerine to my ambition. The clementine to my own marriage line. I'm not strong enough to go alone. Not again. Sportsy wants. What did you just give me? What? This is. You're so. Oh, sport. I don't know what to say. So, this is it then. I guess this is goodbye.
Dave, you are a complete and utter weirdo. It shouldn't be at all hard to say goodbye to you. And yet, it is.
Sportsy,
Goodbye, William. I hope you can find peace with what you've done.
Goodbye, old sport. Thanks for putting me back together.
Hello, I am Alan Johnson with the Los Angeles News Network. This just in, a local restaurant by the name of Bear. Seriously, who the heck writes this stuff? Has reportedly burned down in the early hours of this morning. The restaurant was known for its large bust of a violent yellow bear head above the door of the restaurant. The restaurant was a local hit, and a the last official franchise Freddy Fazbear Pizza location. No human casualties were recorded, with the exception of the restaurant's owner, Mr. Jack Kennedy. Kennedy's charred remains were retrieved from the wreckage by the Los Angeles Fire Department. On his body, wrapped in fireproof laminate, was a last will and testament. The will contained a request to the city council to convert his land into a graveyard post-mortem, dedicated to the numerous children who had lost their lives in various Freddy Fazbear locations. The final line of the will reads, "My final wish is for 5 gravestones to be built on site, for 5 souls who desperately deserve a proper burial, and ultimately to be remembered for who they really were." As always, I'm Alan Johnson with the Los Angeles News Network, and I'd like to thank you for joining me on this wild ride to the end. This is Alan Johnson, signing off.